Imagine you come up with an amazing idea for a game, but you're too afraid to share that idea. That one game idea could blow up and be the next big indie game. It could be the next Stardew Valley or the next Minecraft. The fear of judgment is the killer of dreams and good ideas. And that is why I don't want anyone to fear being judged for something they believe in. In this video, I'll be giving my 3 best tips for overcoming the fear of judgment, and maybe a bonus tip at the end. So stick around so you can share your golden ideas with the world fear-free. Just a quick reminder, 80% of you are not subscribed to the channel. To make sure you don't miss any new content, go down and hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell. If you have any feedback for my game or my videos, the comment section is a perfect place for that. Thank you for everyone's support, and let's get into the video. When I was younger, I was raised in a family of wrestlers, and I was never given the choice to do something different. Considering any sport other than wrestling was frowned upon, which led me to not express my true feelings and thoughts in all parts of my life. For a large portion of my childhood, I never expressed myself or made decisions of my own because I feared being judged. This changed when the structure of my family shifted and I no longer was expected to wrestle and do the things I didn't want to do. I still feared being judged, but I was free of my own father judging the decisions I made every day. And eventually, using the tips I'm going to talk about in this video and a little support from a friend, I started making decisions of my own. The first tip I have is the cookie jar method, inspired by David Goggins, one of the toughest and most disciplined people on the planet. Here's how it works. Think of every challenge you've overcome or every success you've had and see them as cookies in your mental jar. Write them all down. Don't just write down your achievements. Include life obstacles you've overcome, like quitting smoking or overcoming depression or a stutter. Also write down those tasks you failed earlier in life but tried again a second or third time and ultimately succeeded. When you feel like judgment is holding you back, reach into that jar and remind yourself of all the times you've crushed it before. Say to yourself, if I could handle that, I can handle this. Judgments lose their power when you remind yourself just how capable you are. Next, let's take a page out of Lightning McQueen's book. Remember his iconic mantra, I am speed? Positive self-talk isn't just for animated race cars, it's for you too. When fear of judgment creeps in, flip the script in your mind. Use affirmations like, I'm unstoppable, I've got what it takes, or even ka-chow. Cheesy? Maybe, but it works because it rewires your brain to focus on your strengths instead of the opinions of others. This can be taken even further by doing this positive self-talk every day at specific times of the day. For example, when you first get up or right before you go to bed, you could do a little self-talk, and this will keep your mind in a positive space throughout the day. So get rid of the negative talk and be more positive towards yourself. Here's a hard truth. Judgment is going to happen no matter what. You could be the nicest, most talented person in the room and someone will still have something to say. But here's the thing, you can't control what others think. So why waste energy thinking about the judgment? Accept that judgment is part of life and focus on what you can control, your actions and your attitude. When you stop worrying about the noise, you gain the freedom to be your authentic self. And now for the bonus tip. Use judgment as fuel. When someone doubts you, instead of letting it stop you, let it drive you. Prove them wrong. Nothing feels better than achieving something they said you couldn't. Channel your inner underdog. Think, oh, you don't think I can do it? Watch me. Turn their doubt into your success. So, remembering the times you succeeded, using positive self-talk, accepting judgment, and using judgment as fuel are my best tips for overcoming the fear of judgment. I had to learn these the hard way, but now you have the blueprint to start today. My hope is that you can finally strive towards your ideas and dreams, fear and stress-free. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as leave feedback down below. If you want to see whether my game was worth all the work, that video is in the top right-hand corner. And if you want to learn the key to success, you can find that video in the top left-hand corner. Thank you again. This is RBC Mr. Rhodes, signing off for now.